Hey everyone, I'm Jesse, and today I'll be showing you how to set up your Defense Mechanisms padded rifle sling. Alright everyone, so first step, we're going to take our DM rifle sling. We're going to find the front portion of the sling, as indicated by the adjustment slider here. Take that webbing, run it through our QD, and back up through the tri-glide. Locking into place like so. Should look something like this. Next, I'm gonna go to the opposite end. We're gonna remove that tri-glide as well as the two floating elastic keepers. Next, we're gonna take the end of the sling, go through the first buckle on the sling pad. Adjust that into position. Now next, depending on the configuration, if you're running in the long configuration, you would install these the floating elastic keepers now. So for this demo, we're gonna set up for the long configuration. Just going to run that webbing through the elastic keeper, pull that down tight. Same thing with the second one. Next, we're going to take that webbing and we're going to feed it through the sling pad channel. Again, making sure we're feeding it through the actual sling pad channel and not the channel of the elastic keeper on top of it. Obviously, you can just push the webbing down through, but one easy trick is just to take a flexible piece of plastic or a coat hanger, push it down through that channel, and then you're simply going to feed your webbing up under that loop, and you can just pull it out the other side. Now, if running in the short configuration, like here, this is where you would install those two floating elastic keepers. Next, we'll take that tail end of the sling, run it through the back buckle on the sling pad, and then reinstall that tri-glide. Last, we're gonna take our QD, install it on that rear sling portion, back up through the tri-glide, tightening it into place. Should look something like this. Now you would install it on your rifle, get all of your adjustment. After that, you can cut off any excess and run it back through that tri-glide, locking it on itself. You can see here, we've already done that for this configuration. Here we're stowed in the short configuration. So how we get to there? First, we're gonna wanna make sure that our adjustment slider is all the way forward, down to that first tri-glide. We're going to take the dongle that's under the fixed elastic keeper, and we're just gonna simply pull this all tight. What you'll notice is we have a little bit of slop there, so we're just gonna put a big fold into the sling pad, and then we're gonna run that dongle under the last two floating elastic keepers, pulling everything tight. If running in the long configuration, same thing, adjustment slider all the way to the front, grabbing that loop lock and the dongle under the sewn-on elastic keeper. We're just gonna pull everything tight. Depending on your length, that may get it for you there. Otherwise, we're going to feed that dongle under those first two elastic keepers, the floating elastic keepers. Cinch everything down, Get a little bit of fold in there, and then we can take that excess and tuck it under the elastic keepers that are on the sling pad. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you found this video helpful. And if you have any other questions, please reach out to us at defensemechanisms.com. Thanks, everyone.